Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video was requested on my how I got a job as a data analytics consultant video. I had a referral. I can do a whole video on how to apply for jobs. My advice is to find a referral. There are ways to do that if you do not know anybody. Some of you guys asked for it. So I hope this is helpful for anyone that's looking for jobs and doesn't even know where to begin, because I remember when I was in this boat and I didn't know what I was doing. LinkedIn is a great networking tool, but I do think there's a subtle art to connecting with people on it. The goal of you using LinkedIn should be to build those connections with people that you have something in common with and that you share similar interests and aspirations with. The very first step is creating a LinkedIn account and building your profile. Okay, let me show you mine. So you definitely want to have a photo. I love having my cover pic too. This is actually UC Santa Cruz, so it works out well. I love the forest and I love my school. So I have my job title here. So if you're still a student, you could put student at wherever school. Mine used to say like undergraduate at UC Santa Cruz, and then when I graduated I was like recent graduate at UC Santa Cruz. I have my creator mode on, so I have a bunch of hashtags of kind of like what I'm about. I don't have this on mine, but a lot of people do have like a little intro thing, like a bio, definitely sharing some of the work you've done. I have here my research poster so people know I'm legit. Add 3 bullet points on what you did in your experience, and I would list out all of your experience on here. Put any activities or societies, so if you were part of an honor society at your school, any Greek organization, any sport club, put it there because it's something that you can use as a talking point when you're connecting with people. Skills, definitely ask your old coworkers, people that can validate that you know these skills, if they can just go on your LinkedIn profile and endorse the skills that they think that you're strongest in. Courses, this is super important. Anything like showing leadership skills. You want it to be a thick, juicy slice of meat. Make it clear what you're kind of interested in. If you're not entirely sure yet what you're looking for, then that's totally okay. Put everything that you're interested in on there, and as you go through this process of connecting with people and getting to know more about what they do, it's gonna help form that idea in your mind more of what you want to do. Next step is adding people that you know already. These are gonna be all of your old coworkers, your classmates, maybe your friends, people that were in your old organizations or extracurriculars. The more extra things that you do in your life where you have a chance to meet people is gonna give you more opportunities on here, I think. All right, you added people that you know. Now ask yourself if there's anybody that you know that you're interested in what they do. And if this is the case, my suggestion would be to message them on LinkedIn. This can be really casual if you would like. Keep it professional too. Be like, hey, like I was wondering if you had 15 minutes to talk to me a little bit about your career and what you do. I'm super interested in this. Like, I would just love to hear about your experiences, basically, something like that. The hope then is that this person would say, yes, of course, like down to talk, and then you would have that phone conversation and it would give you a better idea of just what's out there and if maybe it's something you would be interested in as well. If it is, I would highly suggest asking this person if there is anything that they suggest you doing to help start you on the path that they're on. And from there, continue the conversation with them if it's going well and you're connecting with this person. If you're putting in the work to set yourself up for a job at the company that this person works at, then there's a good chance that they're gonna offer to refer you to the company, especially since they already know you. That's typically how this process is gonna go. All right, so let's say you're in this position where you've created an amazing LinkedIn page. Maybe you've taken a bunch of data analytics classes, but you don't know anybody that works in data analytics. Your next step is to start networking outside of your network. When I was looking for jobs, I would just go to the search and I would type in a company that I was maybe interested in working for, and then I would click on people. And the first people that are gonna pop up on here are probably gonna be like your second people in your network. So someone that you know knows them. So those are going to be some good people for you to add potentially. So the other thing that you could do is you can search in like your old job titles. So I used to do Avid tutoring at UC Santa Cruz, which was a part of the work study program. So I'm thinking that probably there are a lot of other people that were Avid tutors during their time in college, and maybe now they're working in a company that I'm interested in. Reach out to people that you have something in common with. Hey, Jenny, like I noticed that you were also an Avid tutor in college. Like that's so cool. So was I. Saw that now you're working in data analytics, and that's something that I'm super passionate about getting into as well. I was wondering if you had 10 to 15 minutes to talk to. I'd love to hear more about what you do. Perfect. And for the people that you're second connected with, you could be like, hi, Rachel, my name is Jenny. Like, I went to college with Marcy, like blah, blah, blah. We were in the same sorority together. When you're hitting the connect button, send that message like as you're sending the connection. Like don't just add them and then wait to send the message. So how to determine if it's okay to message someone. You guys, please don't go adding random people just to add more people to your connections list. Like don't do it. If you're looking to be a senior consultant, I would be trying to connect with people that are in senior consultant roles. I say this because I think that you would find more value out of the conversation if you're talking to somebody that's in the same place in their career or maybe just a little bit further along in their career than you. They're going to be able to give you the most accurate description of like what you would be doing if you were at that company because it's what they're doing. You know, maybe you reached out to somebody and you are interested in the company, but you don't know if you're interested in that position that they're in, then maybe you can ask them to connect you with somebody else that is. Just showing genuine curiosity and interest in getting to know that person, what their career is about, I think is the most important thing. The reality of the situation is that companies want to hire referrals and people want to refer people. And if you don't already know that person, then it's your job to prove to them that you're going to be a great hire if they end up giving you a referral. When you're doing this, make sure that you're being intentional and genuine. You're not sending out a copy paste thing. Like this is some pyramid scheme. People can see through that. Also, don't take it personally if people don't accept your connection request. The reality of life is that some people like honestly just don't care to help others. Some are way too busy. They don't have enough time. Some also are worried like about privacy, just like talking to people that they don't know online. Also know that with your conversations with people, not everything is going to be a fit. And that is the whole point. Some of the people that you talk to, you're just not going to connect with them. And you're going to get an idea of what the company is. And maybe you're not really interested in that company. But this is why you keep trying. You talk to people that are working in different industries and maybe with different roles. If someone can see within you that you're going to be a great fit for the company too, there's a high likelihood that they're going to offer to refer you. Like I would hope they would. And if you feel comfortable asking them for a referral yourself, then I would suggest you do it. Obviously, like in a way where they can feel comfortable saying no, but like, I don't know. I feel like you know, it's like kind of like dating. Like it's like the little nuance of like, okay, am I getting along with this person? Like, do I really see myself fitting in with this company? Use your intuition on whether you feel like your connection with someone is turning into something more like, or like a referral. I'm giving you guys this advice, and from my personal experience, I have met people off of LinkedIn. I ended up getting a referral into my very first job, and I did not get it through this process on LinkedIn. However, I was going about this process and it was working. I was learning a lot about other companies and what all of my friends that already had full-time jobs were doing. I'd say it was very helpful for me, and I know other people that it's been helpful for as well. Okay, so the key takeaways from this video are referrals are the best way into a company. Don't waste people's time. Be intentional and genuine when you're talking to them and getting to know more about them. It's not an interview. It's just a conversation. Get to know people. Make friends. I hope that this video finds you well, answered some questions. Be nice to people. Be friendly. You never know who works at your dream company and that can help refer you. Bye guys. I'll see you on the next video.